Alright, welcome in everybody. Hope we're having a good day. Big shout out to Vodfrogs for whoever sets off it, whoever sees this in the future. Can't speak. Might make an interesting stream, but we are back again. Regular Thursday, regular Pokemon Fire Red. We are off to the 8th gym. Did some grinding off camera, so if my time or my team looks a little different, that's why. But no need to worry. We're going to get into things here shortly, and hopefully it'll be a good stream. Gonna go a decent length here. See how far we get. I do have a stopping point if we get to it. But there's still quite a bit we have to do after we beat the 8th gym. I believe Bill, the gentleman who invented the PC practically, takes us off on an adventure before we can go and claim the 8th and final badge. And I have that wrong. Oops, I miscounted. Should be the 7th gym. Whoops. Hopefully that fixes it. Do apologize for that. We are facing the 7th gym. Blaine. But yeah. Let's switch on over to our game capture here. And we're going to get right on started. Back for another installment of our adventure in Pokemon Fire Red. Had a little bonus stream yesterday, well, really a makeup stream, but bonus stream day yesterday, so thank you for those who came out. That we're going to be continuing Pixelmon this weekend on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that, but we will be back with Legend of Zelda next weekend, and as I said yesterday, alternating back and forth on weekends for those. So as you can see, my time might look a little different than before. I did a lot of grinding in the Pokemon Mansion, but don't worry, I came back to her mom's house. Go and talk to her mom, heal up our team. And we can head on down. Kind of show off the team a little bit here, since it has changed. Well, the party members have stayed the same, but the levels have changed. We have a Snorlax with Body Slam, Strength, Rest, and Snore. Our Primeape has Brick Break, Focus Energy, Rock Slide, and Cross Chop. Jolteon has Shockwave, Thunder Wave, Double Kick, Flash. Graveler has Magnitude, Dig, Rock Throw, and Roll Out. Fearow has Aerial Ace, Pursuit, Drill Peck, Fury Attack, and our starter Blastoise Surf, Bite, Rain Dance, and Withdraw. So, nice, good spread. Good type coverage. Should be pretty okay. And everyone's level 42. I wanted to have them at that level because I didn't want to over-level too much, but I also wanted to make sure we were at an adequate enough level for the gym. Blastoise and Graveler should be able to handle this no problem. So yeah, we can now surf and take our way down all the way back to Cinnabar Island. But first, let me put up a repel. Super Repel. Oh, I still had one up apparently. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I predict that depending on how much we get done today, we will have a couple more streams left of Fire Red. 2 or 3. So, just to kind of give you a quick layout, we have the 7th gym, the 8th gym, Victory Road, and the Elite Four. I think I can cover Victory Road and the Elite Four in one stream. I don't remember. Victory Road shouldn't be that long, so most likely what's going to happen is we're going to get to the entrance of Victory Road today, and then might do a few other things around, depending on when we get to Victory Road. If we get there today, might go through Victory Road so I can mark the Indigo Plateau on my map. The reason why I want to do this is because next stream, if that is to happen, and potentially the next 2 streams, depending on how long it takes, I want to travel around the entire region, and try to fight as many trainers as I can, collect as many items as I can, perhaps catch a bunch of Pokemon. We have plenty of money. If I go to my card here, we have $56,000. We have plenty of money. We will have plenty of money. So it's no need to worry about that, but yeah, where is my bag and my map? Oops. I want my map. Map. So as you can see here, we have a couple spots that are not currently marked off. We have the Indigo Plateau, Victory Road. We have all of these other spots are well marked and easy access, but still have to go to the power plant and catch some Pokemon in there. We went into Seafoam Islands when we saw a certain Pokemon. We have the power plant, and then we have that has a certain Pokemon in it, and then I believe it's Victory Road. I think it's Victory Road has another particular Pokemon in it, so looking forward to catching those. And as I said, there is one Pokemon we will be catching, and we will be using the Master Ball that we got from Silphco on at a later date. It may be the very last stream. I might do a bonus stream, just kind of going around, talking about the adventure, catching some Pokemon, and kind of showing off more of Kanto than one might normally do before we move on to the next game, which I have indeed decided. We will be skipping over the Generation 2 Johto games for now. We will come back to them. I'm going to do the games. I have a list that I've created. It has specific layout for how I want to progress and which starters I'm going to pick for them. It actually works out really well, and it's pretty much I have it lined up really exactly where I want each starter. So to preface this, we will be going off and playing I apologize. We will be playing Pokemon Emerald next. That will be our next main series game that we will play. Or that I will stream. So, look forward to that. And it's definitely one of my favorites. Probably the one that I have the most map knowledge about because of what's called a map or loading zone randomizer. So, and I can happily do one of those in the future, hopefully. It depends, but yeah. So, we are off into the 8th gym. I don't think there's anything we need. I'm going to switch our Blastoise into the start here. We got a mysterious key last time, so we can enter the 8th gym. And it seems that Brick has already been here, as always. Champion Ming, Hot-Headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douse his spirits with water. You better take some burn heals too. Interesting. So Blaine's gym works kind of interesting. His challenge is quizzes. We could theoretically, with the correct answer, skip every single trainer. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the Pokemon quiz, get it right, and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. This is true, so we're going to say yes. Heard a little jingle. Said yes, it's correct. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. What happens if you say no after... Oh, okay. Cool. So if you answer correctly, you can answer again and press no, and it'll automatically send you into the fight. Good to know. This is going to be one big A button press. Well, Dragapult in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. I'm certainly going to try. That's a fun Pokemon. Generation 8 Pokemon. But yeah, the goal is today to get to the entrance to Victory Road. Like I said, I want to try to do Victory Road. Well, to get the realistic goal is to get to the entrance of Victory Road. If we happen to not get there, or if we get there and we have plenty of time, I may go through Victory Road. But that depends, because my Pokemon may be under-leveled for Victory Road. So, I have to wait and see. I also don't remember it. So, I kind of want to look at a map. So yes, we can skip past all of these trainers here. And we can answer this next question. Pokemon quiz. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 9 certified Pokemon League badges. No, there's only 8. However, there are 9 Pokemon gyms. Keep that in mind. This makes you think that the Pokemon Dojo or the Fighting Dojo is a gym. It is not a registered gym. So we're going to say no and get it correct. But, as I said, try to fight as many of these trainers as I can. They're pretty fun to fight. Even if it is just a bunch of A-presses, it's good XP. Or sorry, I misspoke earlier. I just double checked my list because I felt it was wrong. It is Sapphire we're facing. I thought I had the 2 flipped. We are facing Sapphire, or we are playing Sapphire next, not Emerald. I thought I had set up Emerald then Sapphire, but I do apologize. So it'll be Pokemon Sapphire is next. And then Emerald. So we're going console generation, not Pokemon generation. So the next 2 games will be very similar. You will see a lot of reoccurring characters, but they have their distinct differences, particularly in the teams and or Pokemon that we face. So Charmander, level 34. It could almost be a Charizard at this point. I don't understand why they decided to have these in here. If you're gonna give if you're gonna give trainers starter Pokemon, make them the apt level. I understand Charmander is cute. Maybe you wanted to keep it as a Charmander. It's not worth it. And there we are. Pokemon quiz. Get it right. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No. Poliwag is considered the base evolution. So it goes Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. There is a Politoad later on. So keep that in, that is another one to trip you up. Some of these, imagine you're playing this for the first time, you may not know. So some of these can be actually pretty tricky and kind of nasty at you. Because you would instinctively think, oh yeah, it has 3 evolutions. Well, it only has 2 evolutions, but it has 3 forms, as do most Pokemon. An electric move. Are electric moves effective against ground type Pokemon? No, they are not. Ground type Pokemon are immune to electric type attacks. This might actually outspeed us. It does. Ah, but I missed. So yes, our team will actually be underleveled for his ace. So that'll be quite interesting. But the rest of his team we should easily handle. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Very careful with the wording here. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. So it kind of tries to trick you up with wordplay. So we have the same species, same level. They are not identical. Yes, they are not identical. Kind of trying to set you up with a trap for a double negative. And we have, I believe, one more trainer before Blaine. TM28 contains Tombstony. Tombstony is not a move. We will have to switch out after this, though, unfortunately. Because... well, maybe... could he do Bite and finish him off? Might be able to. Eh. Not gonna worry about it. We'll switch over to Graveler. Magnitude 6, not bad. It's enough. And there he is, the gym leader Blaine. But we're going to make a quick dart out to the Pokemon Center just to top off our move pool here. All the doors conveniently stay open for us. And here he is. What do these machines do? Anything? Nope. I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Better have a burn heal. He leads with his Growlithe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Rain Dance, set this up. Barely does anything. Honestly, it may be a clean surf sweep because rain also increases water type attacks. So, weakens fire, increases water. One of the reasons why it makes Blastoise the best water type to have at this point in the game. Lapras isn't bad too. Honestly, most water types are really good against Blaine as long as they're properly leveled with a good moveset. Gyarados is good if you can bother to train up a Magikarp. Ah, I flinched. Oh well. Let's see, what are some other ones? Tentacruel isn't too bad, albeit a little frail. Blastoise, obviously, but that's starter choice. And his Ace Arcanine. Rain stopped. We're going to set up another Rain Dance. This will do quite a bit more, but not too bad. Is it enough to one-shot? It is indeed. So, yeah, Blastoise sweep. As I predicted. Fire Blast. Just don't use it on water Pokemon. What did you do the entire battle there? The few moves that you did use, I think at least 75% of them were Fire Blast, if not more. As a matter of fact, I think you only was able to use 3 moves, so 66% of them. Ah, hello, Bill. Sure. So we are off to one island with Bill. Several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Wild Doduo in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. Celio. Sure, I can take it to 2 Island. an extra page on the town map. Let's heal up our Pokemon and take a look at it, shall we? So we have one island, Kindle Road, and Mount Ember, Treasure Beach, 2 Island, and Cape Brink, Berry Forest on 3 Island, 3 Isle Port, and Bond Bridge. And then we can use this to switch back to the other map. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get through to this. Oop, I don't know what I picked. Okay, I picked the right one. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to get through this, and then I will come back at a later date with that bonus stream, as I said. Mark the Pokemon Center just in case we need it. Doubt we will, but I'm going to get through this story quest line here, and then I will come back at a later date and truly explore. Or maybe there's some things we can collect around here. Hello. Great Balls and Freshwaters. Alright. Let's see. Seems to be a game corner right here. Alright, fine. We will go off to 3 Island. First, I want to see what's in this building. Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every single move that Pokemon learned growing up. I'm also a Mushroom Maniac. Bring me 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 bigger mushroom. If you do that, I'll teach a move to your Pokemon. If your Pokemon need to learn a move, I need a mushroom or 2. Interesting. And up here we have Cape Brink, where we have some wild Pokemon. But as I said, we'll come explore this at a later date. For now, we have a rescue mission. Off to 3 Island. Ooh. I don't have my cut Pokemon. I don't feel like deleting a move slot on one of mine to do so. I think I went back to 1 Island. Oops. Well, we're gonna go up here. Right roof. Not here. Well, are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. We just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitudes? Mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the island? Okay. Only level 37. I thought it was going to be at least level 40. I guess this is just a gauntlet of fights, huh? Well, that's okay. I've got plenty of Pokemon. Only one of them is needed to be you fools. I have to fight all of these guys? This is kind of annoying. Just give up. I'm going to win. Just to give up. You have no chance. Oh, you have 2 Pokemon. Oh, and a Weezing. Hmm. You actually lived an attack. I'm surprised. Well, now that's just rude. I'll take a full restore. Okay. Well, a quick little stop to the Pokemon Center here. Bond Bridge. Seems we have to fight. Oh, well, let's see what kind of wild Pokemon are around here. Ooh, a Persian. That's cool. If you live, I'll catch you. Nope. Ooh, I was able to slip by him. A Pidgey. I already have one of you. Pidgeotto. I do not have one of you. Great ball, go. Nice. Ah, couldn't slip by. That's a Roma lady. Ooh, Bulbasaur. You could have a Venusaur. Oh, well, now that's just plain old rude. Again, could be a Venusaur. You have two. All of your Pokemon are all level 36. You have two Ivysaurs. You could have a Venusaur. I will never understand why older Pokemon games did not give their trainers fully evolved Pokemon at this point in the game. Like, it's one thing for the rival to have it, or it's one thing, you know, for just, I understand just keeping the rival to have fully evolved, but like, it biologically does not make sense. Are you Lost Al? No, you're not Lost Al. Oh, I should have put Furo in front. Berry Forest. Well, let's check it out. Pokemon. Just put Furo in the front here. Oh, and I could be using repels. Why am I not using repels? Oh, hello, Drowsy. Wild Clefable in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. We'll try to fill out as much of the Pokedex as possible. But I am going to spray a repel. Ooh, there's an item down there. Full heal. I'll take it. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. Heard a Pokemon cry. Nothing to note there. Oh, hello, Lostel. scary Pokemon. Oh, a Hypno. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. That's, interesting. There we are. Ooh. A Papa Berry. Cool. Nice quick teleport. Got a Moonstone. Okay, could you give me a coin case? Maybe? Are my Pokemon healed? No. Alright, let's heal them up. I still don't remember where the coin case was because I thought I knew where it was, but I guess I didn't. I thought you got it somewhere around there. I don't know. Technically, I think we can surf over to... Oh, surf can't be used around there. Never mind. A nice quick little break from Kanto and onto the Sevi Islands. And there we are. Now we can make our way back up to the rest of Kanto. I forgot, don't have my repel up. How annoying. Oh well, it's not too far. I'm not going to waste one. Well, I guess I could try to catch a tentacle. I do have Ultra Balls. Okay. I'll catch it eventually. Oh, come on now. Oh, this one I could actually damage. Okay, maybe not. Seem to have damaged it a little too much. There we are. And we're back in Route 1, where the journey all began. Many, many time ago. And here we are, Viridian City. Home to the next gym. And the final gym. So I guess technically we are able to take on the 8th gym and more. As we can now head over around here. Viridian's gym has returned. Although we can't get around this guy, so we have to go all the way around here. And into here. And we are here. I don't remember what levels these guys were, but... Nope, well, fighting this guy at least. High 30s. He's sending out a graveler. We'll send out our own. Magnitude 10. I'll take it. I will certainly take it. Only magnitude 6. That's okay. Magnitude 7. Critical hit almost took it out. Oh, he used a hyper potion, huh? Let's see if we can get a high magnitude. Only 7. Attack fail. Well, that's no good. Let's try dig. Oh, that's not good. Yep. Ah, crit. That's okay. We'll bring up Blastoise and wrap this up. We still revived? Yeah. Alright, here. There's a lot of trainers, but that's okay. What's over here? Just ways back to the start. These little movement pads here we can check out. Ooh, an Arbok, mixing it up. Still don't think it'll matter much, but... Almost. Raised our attack sharply, but we became confused. Well, that's rather rude. Oh, come on now. Nice. We'll take a little trek up here. Wild Pancham in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. See, 4. Okay, we have enough. You know, we are going to switch out here. Graveler, let's see what we can do. Ah, double kick, it's faster. Oh, but maybe? We hold on? Nice. Magnitude 6, not bad. Is it enough? No. I'm gonna go and heal up. Let me see here. Oh, he used a super potion, huh? Alright, let's see here. High enough magnitude will definitely do it in. It's just getting the correct roll, and that's quite the opposite, really. That did almost nothing. Alright, dig. Please tell me anything. Thank you. Nice, that's enough. Yeah, we're gonna step out and heal. Alright, let's see. We have a pathway up here. How am I supposed to get past you? Do I get past you? I don't know. Thought maybe I did, but I guess I don't. I suppose I have to pull... Okay, so I pull him away. And then I can walk past you. I see. I do quite enjoy the gauntlets that gym puzzles typically can have, but also just something that you can easily solve, or not easily solve, but cleverly solve. It does it for me. Like, in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, the next games we'll be playing, one of the gyms has an ice puzzle where you have to step on tiles and you have to step on them in a specific pattern to where you step on every single one, but you still are able to walk up to the next level. Otherwise you have to fall down and risk fighting a few trainers. So I do enjoy that one. Some of the other puzzly ones throughout the franchise have always piqued my interest. But here we are. Meteor Giovanni. Ready to face him for the third and final time. Mid-40s. Should be another reasonable Blastoise sweep. Oh, Dugtrio used Earthquake. It actually outspeeds. Interesting. No, I'll leave. As I said, I'll leave Blastoise in until I feel I need to switch her out. I'm gonna switch out to Graveler to see if I can get this off. If I can, it's gonna be good. If I can't, might lose Graveler here. We're losing Graveler. Oh, she holds on. Ah, only magnitude 6 though. Alright, unfortunately, he will get outsped, so I'm gonna switch into Fearow here. Predict the Earthquake. And Drill Peck. Nice. And Graveler gets the level up as is. And Giovanni's Rhyhorn. We'll go back to Blastoise, where we started this all. Level 50 Rhyhorn. Quite a beast. But not invincible. And there it is. The 8th and final gym badge of the Kanto region. Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. TM 26, Earthquake. It is a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever. As for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Giovanni, the boss of Team Rocket, has disbanded his organization and crime syndicate. He is turning over a new leaf and focusing on fixing the errors of his ways. The error of his ways, I should say. So, there is one thing that I would like to grab before we try to traverse through Victory Road. And for that, I need a Pokemon. Specifically, our friend Raticate. For now, we'll give him his spot back. If we open up our map here, we want to get off to Route 16. So we need to head back to Celadon. Fastest route, unfortunately, is going to be the long way back through everything into Cerulean City. Or rather, a simpler path, I should say. And we can use cut on route 2. Let me see here. Bag. Map. This is Diglett's Cave, which should put us out here. Repels effects were off, that's okay. I need to make better use of the bike. Route 7, so we go Celadon. And go Route 16. And I'm going to cut this tree up here. If we go back through here, we have this one secluded house. Found secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll give you this. HMO2 from the girl. This is Fly. Wonderfully convenient move. And we will certainly be putting it to use. There is a timber in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. So if we go to our TM case here, we have HMs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We use Fly. We can teach it to our Firo. This is like Dig, but for flying types. Pursuit, not a very good move. Fury attack, okay. We're going to keep Pursuit for type coverage, but it's not the biggest. We have Bite. But we're going to get rid of Fury attack. We've had it for far too long. I want to keep stuff like Drill Pack and Arrow Ace just in case we need it, but Fly is a good move too. And it's one we'll be using quite often. But now, we can open up our Pokemon party, select Fly, and we can fly to any place that has a little marker on it. We unfortunately can't access the Sevi Islands from here, so we will have to still go to the Vermilion City port in order to go there. But yes, we can fly around the entirety of Kanto. This is something we could have gotten earlier on, but I wanted to wait a while. We can fly back to Viridian City. We can grab our well-rested friend, Snorlax. And our team is back together. We of course still can't use Cut. We'll get him back out next time. Because we will need Cut for certain things. I'm sure of it. So now, we have everything we need to traverse onward to Victory Road. But, one last thing I want to do. Where is that darn coin case? Speaking of Gambler and Celadon City restaurant located in the southeast of the city. Interesting. I knew it was somewhere around Celadon. And we were just there. How silly of me. Celadon Restaurant. Perhaps down here? I don't see any gamblers. Okay, perhaps over here. Two Team Rocket grunts in that man's house. Weird, but okay. Ah, here's the restaurant. We got a coin case. Now, I kind of want to show this off, but I kind of don't, because I don't necessarily know if it's okay. But there is a game corner that has machines in it for a certain recreational activity that involves frivolous spending. Need some coins? We'd like to buy some. 500 coins for 10,000. Sure. Need some coins? 500 coins for 10,000. Sure. Welcome. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. Let's go over and see those prizes, shall we? No one would talk to us or tell us about it since we didn't have a coin case, but we can go over here and talk to people now. We exchange coins for prizes. Which would you like? We can get an Abra for 180, a Clefairy for 500, a Dratini for 2,800, Scyther for 5,500, or a Porygon for 9,999. Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, Mystic Water, Yellow Flute. All really good items. Especially the Mystic Water, Charcoal, and Miracle Seed. But what I'm here for most is right here. TMs, all pretty darn expensive. Ice Beam. Iron Tail. Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball. And Flamethrower. We're going to be coming back for Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. I suppose I can show off a little bit. Let's sit down in a machine, shall we? Sure. All you have to do is wager. And then you stop and you try to line them up. You can see the different combos over here. So, just try to do your best. I almost had it. Ooh, there we are. Got a bit of a payout there. Oh, 17, not bad. And we're net positive. Almost triple sevens. But that's enough of that. If we go over to this machine here, Pokemon printer. It can print it can put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. Only costs 50. Yeah. Please choose the print type. We'll go normal. Check your trainer card. There we are. We can see our team. Quite a nice little factor. But yes, we will be getting those. I will be getting those TMs, most likely off camera. It does take a while. We're just spending a lot of money. But let us make our way over to Victory Road. Oh, our rival is here. Here he is, our rival Brick, for one fight. This will be the second to last fight we have with him. And he's quite a high level. But I'm confident we can handle him. Could have used that crit first, but okay. We're gonna try out Fly. Quite an effective move, very tanky Pokemon though. One more ought to do it. Unless he heals. Let's go for Drill Peck. Nice, critical hit. Definitely could have got very out of hand there if he had started attacking, but handled it nicely. Rhyhorn, yep, we'll switch in back to Blastoise. Gyarados. Jolteon, it's been a while since you've been out. Let's let you have some fun. Crit, I'll take it. Not sure if it was necessary, but I'll take it. Growlithe. Yeah, we'll give this one a Graveler. I did forget to teach you Earthquake, though. That's okay. Magnitude 9. Very nice. Alakazam coming back out. We'll send in Blastoise to finish things off with Bite. Ooh, Psychic. Very dangerous. Especially with the special defense drop. But that's okay. Critical Bite, and I do think that one mattered. Handles it easy peasy. I completely sweeped your team. It was a 6-0. Oh no, I jumped too far. I made a mistake and jumped too far. And here we are. Oh, that's a boulder badge. Go right ahead. So, fun little note. You can access these doors at any point as long as you have a badge. And you can go as far as the badge you are currently on will take you. And they will let you through. This can be good because there are some items, or maybe not items, but there are some Pokemon around here because there's bits and pieces of grass and water, as right here suggests. Come in handy if you're able to catch them, but they're decently high level, so this is intended entirely for you to do only once you're ready for it and once you have all the badges. As we can see here, a Firo level 40. We of course already have our own. Couldn't escape, huh? Oh, well, now that's just plain old rude. Fine, I'll use Surf and take you out. I'll slow bro in chat for anyone who wants to try to catch it. And here we are, Victory Road. But not quite ready for that just yet. Need to do some healing first. I'm going to try to save those floor stores for later. Going to use Super Repel here. And yeah, I think we've got time to get on through here. Just looking up a little map. There we go. I'm going to be trying to skip as many of the trainers in here as I can, the first time through, because I do intend to utilize them for training off screen or off stream. So I will be trying to do my best to avoid as many trainers as possible, but obviously I can't avoid all of them. I don't remember where every single trainer tile is. So, but rest assured, I will fight all of them. So our team should come back pretty well leveled, and I will train up, of course. So we may very well be, in fact, over-leveled for the league, but I'm okay with that. I personally don't like playing with level caps unless it is a hard ingrained level cap into what I'm playing, because it's so easy to go over that level cap and then you feel bad if you break it, or you have to retrain up another Pokemon that wasn't part of your team composition. So I really don't like playing with level caps, but if there's a hard level cap built in, I'm completely okay with it. It does add a fun challenge. Although, I will try to grab as many items as I can. I think this makes you choose. Well, it makes you choose and then you have to come back and reload the area. So, I'll take a rare candy, that'll help immensely. And if I go over here... Ah! Maybe fighting a bunch of trainers as is anyways. Lowers my speed. I don't like that. Harshly even. Well, you were going to outspeed me on that one anyways. Charizard, eh? See, this is what I mean. Having trainers that have fully evolved starter Pokemon is reasonable at this point in the game. It's going to use Flamethrower. It's going to do like 20 damage, 25 damage. Okay, maybe a little more than 25 damage, but that's fine. We use Rock Throw. We're going to faint it immediately. It's 4 times super effective. It's fine. I can handle it. Ivysaur. So you don't even have a Venusaur after you have a Charizard, I guess. And you have a War Turtle. Oops. I didn't catch what that was. Oh, Charmeleon. Oh, that's okay. Jolteon can handle a Charmeleon, no problem. Alright. Boulder up there, but once I get it up there, I can't do anything with that, so. Bag, super repel. I should have enough repels to get through this. Ooh. Go around you here. There we go. Come down and grab this item here. Ooh, sandstorm. I won't be using it, but it's cool. Push the boulder, push the boulder, push the boulder, push the boulder, push the boulder. Oh, that's how we get up here. Oh. Well, alright then. Is there no way down there? Okay. Okay. Push boulder. Follow boulder down. Okay. Push the boulder, push the boulder, push the boulder, push the boulder. Of course, one step after. One singular step. That was a crit. Put it in perfect range. Oh, that might hurt. Oh, not as bad as I thought it would. Why not? Try to catch it. There we are. Ah, right, my repel. I'll get up here and then use it. Bag. Super repel. Let me see here. So we can go over here. And then here we are. That is Victory Road in Kanto. I have a little bit of a maze here. Not really. And here we are at the Indigo Plateau. And this is where the end of the game is. You have yourself a Pokemon Center to heal up. You have yourself a store to stock up. This sells the best items in the game for the Elite Four. Max repels, max potions. Well, max repels don't really help you anything, but you have revives, max potions, full restores, great balls, and ultra balls. You'll want to stock up on these, especially full restores. You want to try to buy as many of these as you possibly can. I'm going to buy 26 of them and use up all of my money, because I'm then going to sell, and this is where you would sell everything you don't need. Anything you feel you don't need. Waterstone. I'm going to be keeping it. I'm going to be keeping as much stuff as I can, but anything that is like treasure, I'm going to sell, which I think I just have the big pearl. Cleanse tag. Don't really need it. It's only $100. That's the other thing too. Is, you know, stuff like that. I'd rather keep that than sell it and get the 100. Moonstone, escape rope. No. So unfortunately that was the only thing that I had to sell. But I will be getting plenty of other things. So if I were to walk through this door right now, as a matter of fact, I can talk to her Elite by one. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. If I were to enter here, it would lock me in until I either beat them or I lose. I am nowhere near ready. But we have it as a fly point. So as long as I have my Fear on me, I can get back here anytime I wish. Now, my debate is what to do now. I suppose I could run about the entirety of the region, fighting any and all trainers that I missed, collecting as many things as possible. I can go back into Victory Road and train up a bit, collecting as many items as I possibly can, going back through it rather. But I genuinely do not know. And for the record, the amount of floor stores that I bought will be plenty. With all the other healing that I have, it will be plenty. I have 29 full restores. That is 5 full restores per Pokemon. Almost. The fact that there are 5 battles, that's 1 battle per Pokemon. Or that's, yeah. That's every Pokemon for 1 battle. So, I could technically get 1 more and even it out, but Zinc raises the special defense. We're going to give that to... Actually, let me see here. Who has the lowest special defense? I know it's not fair to say that right now because of the level difference, but 124, 75, 86, 55, 74, 109. think I might give it to Jolteon. Trying to think. Actually, who's most likely to need it, rather? Graveler could need it, but I'm not going to be using him against any of the fights. So, or against any of the fights that he would need it in, so I'll figure that out as I go along. Carbos, I definitely want to give that to Jolteon, make Jolteon as fast as possible. Protein, definitely want to give that to Primate, just buff up the attack there. Rare Candy, who's the lowest level? Snorlax, Jolteon, Primate, we'll give it to Primate. HP up, we're going to give this to Snorlax. Calcium raises the special attack, we're going to give that to Jolteon as well. Zinc raises the special defense. Let's give it to Blastoise, why not? Yes, I have plenty of healing items. All that I will need. I'll probably stock up on some more, but as I said, there's a lot of training to be done and a lot of preparation. I suppose I could start on that and just collect everything. I'm using a map here, so I do apologize. We'll take a look around the cities here. Nothing we need there. Nothing we need there, so let's take a look at the cities first. Let's see. Pewter City. Nothing there. Alright. I think we already found the rare candy there. Ooh. Something in Celadon City we can find. Let me see here. I don't know that we found this yet, so. Bag. Do we have the item finder? Thought we did. Maybe we don't. Oh, we have a versus seeker. That's what we have. The versus seeker. Okay. Where do we get the item finder? I don't know. Well, maybe we already got it. Oh, well, if it's anywhere, it's going to be over there. Perhaps not. Or perhaps we already got it. I have no clue. Oh, well, there's an ether. I'll take that. Perhaps down there. Oh, we can actually use surf here. Forgot about that. Soft boiled. Don't need it. Good move, but don't need it. Just checking every tile on this side here just to see. Okay. As I said, it's very likely that I already collected it. Oh well. I could actually look up where the item finder is. 30 different Pokemon species. Visit building in the east of Route 1 and speak to Professor Oak's aide. Pokedex. Oh, we actually have that. So we can fly on over and do that. It's east of Route 11, so that's like over here. So that means we can head south. Where does this go? Route 8. This is Route 12. Is the 8 up here? Nope. Oh, we can go get an item there. Oh, we have to land on the skill swap. Not bad. Okay, Route 11. Let's head upstairs here. Ah, there he is, Mr. Scientist Man. Alright, let's see. Ah, makes sense, we can't use it indoors. That'd be rude. So yeah, this begins the long trek of collecting things, but we have the item finder, so that's nice. Collecting things and battling opponents all around Kanto. As I said, I'm going to start in the cities and move about as I please, so let's bring out our brand new item finder. Nope, no response. How about if we go down here? I'm going to register it. Nope, no response. Over here, perhaps? Nope. There's no response. Perhaps back here? I wonder if I should find a... As I said, maybe I already got it. I don't remember getting a hidden item, though. Here. Aha, item fighter's responding. It'll be right here? Ah, it's through the cut tree. So it is in fact back there. As you can probably tell, I've never used the item finder in this game. They were. Let's go to fuchsia. And see what we can find. Not getting any responses here. Rather annoying. Nope. Now, how are we supposed to... Oh. I see. Would it perhaps be here? Nope. Down. Aha, there we are. Let's see here. Where to next? Been to Pewter, Viridian. I know I got the ones in those. Palette, I don't think had any. Cerulean, we didn't go to Cerulean, did we? No, we did. We did go to, no? Did we? I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think there was anything in Cerulean. I think I looked. I have a little guide on my phone. Alright, the only one we did. The only one that is on here we did find already. So, let's see here. Let's go to Saffron. I'm sure Saffron might have something. Says there's one in a building. And here perhaps upstairs. Aha! I remember things. Alright, I think that's everything in there. So... let's see. I already checked Viridian, Pewter, Cerulean, Celadon, Saffron. Did not check Lavender. Doesn't appear to be anything in Lavender. Okay. I already checked Fuchsia. I think that only leaves Cinnabar Island. And then after that, it's individual caves and such, but as I said, that part I might do off stream. Might dedicate a stream to running around doing that. You know, I think Cinnabar Island's small enough, there's nothing really in here. Yeah, no correct items. Or no hidden items, I should say. So, did quite a lot. I am getting a bit hungry myself and tired, so I think I am going to call it here. As we're kind of at a good stopping point, as I've said for the past 10-15 minutes. It's all about prep time now. Getting our team up to snuff. If I look at the Kanto Elite 4 Fire Red, they span the mid to high 50s and 60s, or they span low 50s to low 60s. So I'll probably get my team up to snuff on that. Might go in a little over leveled, might go in a little under leveled, who knows. Well, at least for the champion fight. I'll scale my team to the champions fight. So perhaps high 50s, low 60s. I want everyone to be on the same level though, so maybe an even 60. Elite 4 should be pretty easy. Champion should be challenging. But yeah, we will we'll head back home. Head back to Pallet Town. There we are. Well, our journey here is coming to a close in Fire Red. It won't be long. We're back in our room where we started. I predict about, I'd say 2-3 more streams. Yeah, probably 3 more streams, doing a bit of a bonus stream, just kind of showing off a few things. So, I think a week from now we are taking on the league and the champion. I want to give another big shout out to all my wonderful mods, the excellent work that they do when they're available, and I enjoy, I'm happy they are supporting me throughout the way. This was our first project, and it won't be our last. I can assure you of that. Another shout out to VodFrogs for whoever sees this in the future, and any lurkers who are hanging out in chat. I thank you very much for listening to me ramble on about random nerd things with Pokemon. I'm not sure if there's anyone to raid. I will certainly check, if you all bear with me. Nope, doesn't appear to be. So, I think we will call it here. Make sure no other Pokemon community games are popping on through. It has been a little while. I think it's okay. So yeah, I thank you all again. Be back here Monday for the final or second to last stream of, not second to last, but the second to last stream of the main storyline of Pokemon Fire Red, where I will polish off my team, collect any last items we need to collect, and I will save just outside the Indigo Plateau. Be back here Saturday for a wonderful Pixelmon stream. Going to be working on the first gym there, and just kind of learning more about the world around us and making it what we want it to be. Thank you all for joining. See y'all next time.